Hello everyone. I hope all of you are doing good. So in this session, I'm going to talk about it's a generic topic. It's not specific to SAP, but there may be few SAP related examples might be possible, but it's mostly related to non-SAP. But I wanted to share and I want to talk with our all the followers. So you can see the screen. You open. Okay, if you see that total India, like generally when I discuss with my few people, and also we talk more in a entire India as a one generic way we talk. Even that any experts also when they discuss about that one, they mention in a single way. Like India, they talk in a one language or but when you see the ground level, right, the based on the per capita or based on the situations and all, I understand that at least we have four Indias. Like there are four group of people are there. So recently we crossed Japan, and next we are going to cross Germany, maybe in 1 to 2 years. But if you observe overall, our GDP wise, we are crossing, we are growing, but the per capita is very low. I think currently we are having around 2,900 USD. So 2,900 USD means it's almost per year, it is around 250,000 INR. Okay, it means around 20,000, less than 50,000 INR people are, it's our average actually. So that's why when you see this overall thing, and what I observed is we have a four categories. So what kind of four categories? So based on per capita, I gave like a four category of people. So one is the category who earns 1 crore and above. Another one is this 1 crore and above people are mostly the business magnates, or I think less than 1% people are having that kind of a per capita. So most of the business people or some a few kind of a positions where they're earning more than 1 crore per month. So they can buy anything, and anything means most of the almost they can buy whatever they want according to their budget and all. So they stay in tier one. Very few you can find in tier two or tier three cities. Okay, even villages also with few people, but 1 crore earning per month is not generally possible for most of the people. So they have a clear agenda how to grow their business, or how to grow their activity, what they are doing, whether it's a farming or whether they are doing any kind of a high level business, or anything, whatever they're doing, they have a clear agenda, and they are playing a key role in our GDP and per capita. Of course, they are on the top of the per capita. Learning wise, I believe they continuously learn and they grow their business, and few people during competition and all, they will have some impact, and they grow in other way. So but that kind of a category will be there. See, whoever watching the video or whoever talking, mostly we are not in the category one. So second one is category two. So category two will be, if you see our IT level also, like if someone is in IT, some delivery head, that level also mostly in the 50 lakh 60 lakh package. So almost touching that category two. But most of the people, the category two also, less percentage may be there. I don't know, somewhere 3%, 5%. They can buy the most, but these people may buy Porsche or Benz kind of car. These people can buy a nice Toyota car or whatever they can buy, Toyota, Tata car. Okay, they can buy some 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs car, and they can run a good life. And even if someone is earning 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs, they go for a Mercedes Benz, anything, the luxury cars also they can buy. And also they add good for GDP, and they know that how they are growing and all, and they maybe here you can see few people are entrepreneurs, and they're already doing their business and they want to enhance their business. So these two category, we see many people are entrepreneurs or are having their own business or from parents, or they're starting like that. But if you see this category, most of the people are working people. Okay, and maybe few entrepreneurs may be available here, very few here, maybe very few entrepreneurs will be there. Most of the people are working people. 25 lakh package, 30 lakh package, 35 lakh package. So my observation is this area. So like most of the people who are watching video, and we all of us mostly in the category 3 or little bit touching category 2. Okay, so most of the category 3 we belong to. So my observation is most of us working and earning, but we are not giving enough feed for entrepreneurship. Like starting, like sleeping partner, or you can try for different things and all. So these people can try, and I expect this area need to get a more entrepreneur thing to increase our per capita from 2,900 to we have to increase to 6,000. There will be definitely challenges are there if you go in depth, right? A lot of raw materials are cost in India, and few final products after making also we are getting for the less price in other countries. Okay, let's take it in our villages. They make palm oil, so the palm oil final product is coming lesser in Malaysia sometimes, so that the cost of production, the cost of the raw material has decreased because the final product we are getting a better price in Malaysia. Then why should I buy from the local farmers? So these kind of challenges also we will face it. But my observation and whatever, because I'm not economist, I'm not into that any business thing, but based on my continuous updates, checking and all, I thought like let's share few ideas. Even for my experience wise, I'm a full-time employee, I'm into the category 3, and yeah, maybe currently into the category 2, currently in category 2, but maybe in few years maybe category 2 or 3. Okay, so somewhere in the 2 to 3 category if I'm available. If you see that I tried, okay, for example, we are going to talk about the most of the percentage in India, category 3, category 4. I think the number I cannot guess, maybe it is more than 90 percentage I can say. That's why our per capita is that much low, because all these per capita is getting decreased because this percentage is too high. These people mostly in the tier 3 cities and villages, we see that people. Okay, so we are all in this area. We need to try for something, not just mutual funds, and that also indirectly it will play the role, but also we need to try for cooperating. If anyone has a good business idea with 10 to 20 lakh investment, please put in a comment, because I'm looking to contribute certain kind of such businesses, because I can spend 10 or 20 lakh, but I want a proper business plan and a partner and all. So even I tried also. So around 4 years before, with one of my classmates, I tried a food kind of a curry point, kind of food business you can say. The food business we tried, but his plan was okay. He impressed with that explanation and all. When it comes to reality, a lot of the workers' issues and other issues and all, it couldn't materialize properly. I was only sleeping partner. I couldn't even any participation and all. But if it was seeing a success today, I would have entered into two more, at least 1 to 2 more. But now I'm ready to contribute. Either it can be a small scale industries, or making a cloth bags, or making paper plates, environment related, or we can say like movable trolleys, wherever we can reduce some physical work of the people, and those kind of a products someone can make it a small scale industries. So I'm quite interested in that area. It may not need 10 lakh 20 lakh maximum, we may need it. If it really needs certain amount, we can take a loan also. But if the proper partner and a skill, everything needs to settle. If someone has a good ideas, definitely you can share it. That's why these 90% people, because in villages, if I go to my village, I believe almost 98% people come under the category 4. So a few years before, I tried like with my close relatives, I asked them that can we make it? I was asking like, can we make it like buffalo kind of a thing? Okay, we can say normally like cow or any farm you can say. So I asked them that I will invest it. I will invest. You need to only the monitor and regular activity. I will put the investment, and the profit and all we'll see after 1 year. First 1 year, you try to make it stabilize. So I requested him, but they said like lot of work. See here, what happened? They are under category 4. They are under category 4, but they don't want to work hard. So they are under category 4, but they don't want to work hard. That is the main problem I observed in these kind of places. They don't have enough money, but they don't want to work hard. When I was asking to them that can we I will put the investment. You don't have to worry. Okay. And we can take some cows or buffalo, whatever we can. I will take it like 5 or 6. You can try initially. If it is going to be successful, then we can increase the quantity. I mentioned them, but still, they are like very difficult to manage, Ganesh. It's not that easy. So I was talking for a like milk. So what we call poultry farm. So it was, if you try any kind of a milk related, they say very difficult. I was saying that I can put investment, we will spend on vegetables. If you see that, lot of success stories also we see, not lot of, few success stories, maybe few people sold watermelon for few lakhs of rupees, or tomatoes, onions. But we need a lot of hard work, especially when you deal this kind of a thing, right? Cleaning and regularly hospital or doctor checkup, everything. The milk production or vegetable production, these two are financially you can make it big things, but we have to work hard so that people don't want to work that much hard. And the small scale industries, if you go to any small town nowadays, I see little bit made in India kind of a thing. But 5 years before, if I see it, any kids toys, if you go, 80 to 90% is made in China. Cables made in China, small things, everything was made in China, was available. How they are making the small scale industries. So if you see the raw material, I spoke to a few companies, from where did you buy that materials? Most of the raw materials are coming from the China. So why can't we make certain kind of materials here? Because I'm not thinking that you are busy in consulting and I'm busy in consulting and content creation. There are few people are in the villages, and where they can spend it, or tier 3 cities. So why can't you think like just buying, selling? Everybody were more fond of trading. So what they do, they just do the trading. That is the main thing is happening. Like they want to buy and sell. So everybody want to do trading. So not much skill set, only manipulate the customers or talking to the customers, that only, but they don't want to make certain product. If you do trading, how long you can survive? So for example, a clothes store is there, and suddenly if you see that Mintra or Misho, these kind of things are coming, and the entire business is got hit because they're giving for a better discount, lot of free or discounts they're offering. A physical shop which is located in a specific place cannot beat at all these huge giants when they're coming into the market. So I'm trying to discuss like a few points, like if anyone, one another example I will tell. So what I experienced in my village, my father is 63 to 64, that is now. So he is in the retirement stage, okay, and he cannot spend more time in the sun. It is still is active because of that. Overall, they spent in physical work. They have done that. Even for our cases, I think when we reach to 60, 64, we can't even do anything. So he chose a farming called palm oil because 4 5 years the trees have to grow. After that, you have to put some little bit effort only, water or a certain kind of chemical and all. Then cut it and sell it. That is good for his age 60 plus, and I will not do 100% farming. That is good. But I see a lot of people who are at the 30 plus years or 25 plus years farmers. They also did the same thing. Then how can you grow? My father doesn't have any kind of responsibility. All of his three children got married, no studies, nothing, and I'm earning. We got a stability. But if 25 years or 30 years of a candidate has a kids of 3 years or 2 years, 4 years kids, and in next 10 years they will come to a 10th class or 8th class, 7th class. How much investment you needed for their education? You are also going into the way where there is not much work, you want to do that. So that kind of a mindset also need to be changed. Okay, I'm at 25 30, energetic, fully dedicated for farming. I have some basic education which my father and other people don't have. At that time, why can't you try the different vegetables, or getting some different seed of mangoes, or else not mangoes you need to wait for 2 3 years. You can try for the some watermelon or musk melon or avocado, any different things you can try. Keep it 60% in a one kind of a regular format of farming. but 40% of land, why can't you try? Because you are at the 25 to 30 years, you are the inspiration to the other people, right? If you are getting success, people will start doing that. That is the one thing people do it immediately, they follow without thinking much. That is one of the negative things I observed in villages. So the intention of this village is to share what I observed in my village. And the GDP per capita will increase, because in a family of 6 people, only 1 or 2 people will work, other 3 4 people will have dependency. Okay, so they can make certain kind of plates they can make, or else they can make certain other papads, something they can do it 1 or 2 hours per day compared to sitting alone. That will be, if they generate just 6,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees per month also, it should be fine. And even 4,000 rupees also, it will become 48,000. So the per capita, we are contributing, right, from the family. From the 50 years itself, 45 years itself, they are depending on the government pension without much working. At least you need to generate it. You don't have to work 10, 12 hours, 13 hours after your 40 or 45 years or 50 years. But at least you need to work certain time. And the main age is, this is the one, the 25 to 35 or 25 to 45 or 40. That is, you have to do a lot to make yourself. But you're not taking rest also, right? You're spending unnecessarily on Instagram. And I will tell you one more, the sad or painful kind of a example which happened in my village when I was seeing these kind of things. Okay, so what happened when my 2 grandfathers, mother side and maternal paternal birth side, they were no more. So on them, I have outskirts of my village, not outskirts, just end of the village. The trees are there, and the people can sit. Okay, so that I put the cement chairs. We put a cement chairs. So I put a cement chairs to sit for the people. So 2 places I put it. The cement chairs are being useful because in my village the network is very poor. So if you go a little bit outside of the house, or when I go to my village, I go to my terrace to talk or to send a WhatsApp message. So they go to these people, lot of teenagers, the years of somewhere like 11, 12 to the 18, that is, lot of people sit and they play Free Fire. That's why recently when I was checking about the Starlink is going to come, and is a big revolution, because the Starlink is going to give the internet directly to the villages through satellite, no more wires and all. So villages also will access to the internet. So it is going to be helpful for the growth. How much utilization is going to happen, I'm eager to see, but I'm literally worried about the misusing. Whether it is a Free Fire or Instagram or YouTube Shorts, even movie downloads, that percentage will be too much. That definitely I can believe that. But I hope that much wrong usage. You can watch Instagram 1 hour, 2 hour. You can watch YouTube the 1 hour. But you have a 6 hours, 8 hours of free time after school or after college, 6 hours, whatever. If you're not studying, you're doing farming and all, spend at least 1 to 2 hours. How few Punjab, how they're doing technology, drone they're using for the fertilizer spraying. So how the other countries, China or some other country, and even farming, how they are doing that one. What is the yield? How much I'm getting for a 1 hectare, and how much other people are getting? There are a lot of articles are there, right? So at least I believe this area need to focus more on the small scale industries. And if I find, I'm eager to keep it 10 lakh, I cannot keep 50 lakhs on a person or without my involvement, without my strong knowledge. Okay, because I'm doing consulting, I have a strong knowledge in the content creation. So I'm making my, whether it is income wise or the name wise, and my satisfaction, passion, everything I'm putting, because I'm strong in that. I know what to do and all. But if I want to keep it in some different field, I can put till 5 lakh, 10 lakh, or max to max 15, 20 lakhs I can go. If I really like the idea and we are going to give a job for certain people and generating certain revenue, I will definitely give it. But the people also should have the seriousness and all. So here, more farming ideas and all need to be there. And here I believe we need to get a more entrepreneurs. So I know it's very difficult even after, for me, 13 years of SAP, 8 years in foreign, and we have a contents, everything. Still, to make kind of a startup, for a big startup, we are seeing the challenges with the startups are currently facing getting work, and the companies are trying to give to MNCs, RP company, these challenges we are seeing. But if you want to go with this lower kind of a small scale industries, I'm looking for a proper partner who can put sincerely, so that I can share my ideas and I can invest, like a sleeping partner with active ideas and what we learn, what we observe in the global market, because we continuously learn. So, so the main thing is my intention of this entire video. In villages, I believe, I hope people will work hard and they spend enough time for their kids or for their better life. They should not compare without putting proper efforts. Okay, so these people, I believe, more entrepreneurs we need from here. More entrepreneurs, we need it. Not just IT consulting. It can be anything like giving services, or generating kind of a products which are regular uses, which can be mobile trolley, or it can be small smart furniture. Okay, it can be any these kind of things. More entrepreneurs we need it. And here I technology based farming, and small scale industries, to import less from countries like China and all. Here my wish, these people should grow more to cross their company. Currently, they may running a 10 crore turnover or 30 crore turnover companies. I wish they will go to 100 plus. And these people, I wish, currently we see mostly either Ambani or Adani to names, but we used to, like, we have to see more names. And also that one more article when I was reading, if countries are considering India based on cheap labor, this is a threat for us, because we have a countries like Vietnam, who is growing smart, and also labor cost is less. So company has to check it based on the what kind of resources, natural resources we have, and our skill set. Based on that, companies have to come and put it the manufacturing here, but not just because of cheap labor. Because tomorrow, if someone, our per day, for example, our per capita is going to become 2,900 to 6,000, then India will become little costly, right? Then they will change to another country where they get the per capita of 3,000 or 4,000, 3,500, like that. So, but if they say that India has a skill, India has the experts to do this manufacturing, India has natural resources where port facility, transportation, nice infrastructure, and we can send quickly, and the cost of governments also provide the proper subsidized electricity or subsidized land and all, then companies will not think to grow. If only cheap labor is the main reason, means then it is anytime it can be threat for us. So this is overall my idea, what I'm understanding. So I wish whoever in the category 3 will go to category 2 in next 5 years, and category 2 people will go to category 1, and 90% of category 4 is currently in India. So I wish at least the 90 will become 60% or 50% in coming 5 years to 10 years. At least you question, we are in the category 3, how to grow and how to help this sector. This help means if they don't have a proper intention to grow, it's very difficult. Okay, let me give you an example. So we put a maid in our flat in Vishakhapatnam recently. So the maid, just 3 weeks only she joined. Already we gave 500 extra compared to that what they're getting. Okay, normally she was requesting, so we accepted. We should not accept more because other people will get issue. So accepted. In 3 weeks she put a 4 leaves, and after 3 weeks, they're asking, sir, ma'am, can you increase the salary? You have to work at least 3 months. You prove your good attitude, prove your work, sincerity. Then you ask for increment, right? That is the greediness of the people. Also, one of the reasons. Even my flat, last 1.5 year, it was there. Occasionally, 3 months, 4 months, my parents and in-laws used to go there, and we called any maid for a cleaning. She was asking 1,500 rupees for a 6 hours cleaning. So whereas like it's generally 500-600, yes ma'am, but you are in foreign, so it's an opportunity for us to earn like. So how the people, when you are these kind of greedy people, what they will do, they will increase this robotic floor cleaners, or tie up with completely the not calling the maids and doing something else. So that's a problem with the labor also, because when the hotel I told you, right, 2021, I put as a sleeping partner, I was listening the problems from that person. What reason made him to stop in 1.5 year? Lot of problem with, everybody needs money. They are in the category 4. Their kids are studying, they need, but they don't want to work hard. They don't want to work sincerely. Keep on giving reasons. Keep on they have a skill but not applying properly. So if that laziness and wasting time, you can watch 1 2 hours, you can watch Instagram 3 hours, you can watch nothing, you are going to lose Instagram, YouTube, and whatever. But if you're giving 5 6 hours 8 hours, means what you're going to do. Okay, so this is just kind of a kind of my not like a frustration, what I observed in my village and what I observed in other people. So I just wanted to share. If you have any good business ideas for 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs, please put in a comment. If I like, definitely I will think more and try to apply in my life with anyone. I can give a life to 2 3 people, and also my money is not just making money by sitting in a fixed deposit or a mutual fund, whatever. I can also make certain kind of business. So that's the thing. And good luck to all of you. If you are in category 2, move to category 3 soon. Maybe freshers, 1 to 2 years experience, less than 50K, like that. If you are in category 3, strengthen your category 3 and help to category 2. Okay, go to category 2 will be until you have some passive income, because in IT we go to 40 lakh, 45 lakh, 35 lakh, that level of package means you are still in the 4 lakh per month, like that, right? So if you have a proper passive income, or you're generating, you put some 20 lakh, 30 lakhs investment of 2 3 investments here, those are generating 40,000 or 50,000 per month, or 1 lakh per month, like that. We are helping someone and also generating the revenue, okay, like a passive income. So good luck for all of your plans. And this is a general discussion. I don't have economics background, or I'm not following too much about what is happening in the world, but yeah, I follow at some level, because I don't think too much for the earning or how to make my money and all. If there is some property, my father or someone told, I just buy it, because we are busy with our work. And whenever I get a time of 1 hour, half an hour, 2 hours and all, I focus on my content creation, or giving replies to the YouTube comments, or LinkedIn, interacting with anyone. So this is my world. But sometimes I see that our GDP is increasing, but why don't we have a proper products? If you go to any country, at least one Indian brand I don't see in the airport. Very negligible. We see only Tata here and there. We see. If you see the Japan and all, they have tons of products, global products. Yeah, those are circulated in 50 countries, 100 countries. I think that we are lacking in that area. If we have such kind of a products which are being exported to multiple countries, then the GDP will increase, and mainly our per capita we need to increase. By sitting and watching serials and making a lot of negative things and all, use something. If you're financially good, then try to make someone to pull, like someone to help and grow also. So all these things, and yeah, based on our strength, we need to decide. It's not something motivated and start a company without knowing much knowledge and put a 50 lakhs 40 lakhs investment, then lose 20 lakhs 30 lakhs. It will be impact on your family. It's not like that. We need to see the analyze, study properly, and see how the market is growing. And many people are starting a company, but how they are surviving, what is their methodology, how they are managing their monthly fixed expenses. These all things we can know, learn, and then we can do it. Good luck for all the entrepreneurs. And we need to make more products in India to increase our per capita GDP. Thanks again. Thanks for your time.